It's the Daily Dog.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for being back with me for another edition of the Daily Doug. I am very thankful that you're with us today. It is a Monday, and at least for the past several weeks, we all know what Monday means. It means it's an Iron Maiden Monday. That's right, we're going back to Iron Maiden today, and I'm extremely thankful for all of the Iron Maiden fans for continuing to request, every single song that Iron Maiden's ever released. There's a bunch of them. But today I'm happy to respond to one of the most requested in recent days. We're doing Paschendale, and this is from the Dance of Death album that was released in 2003, writing credit to Adrian Smith. So happy to do one of his songs. And I was reading up on the history of this song and looking at the lyrics, and I was reminded of the classic wartime poem In Flanders Fields. And I was wondering if In Flanders Fields was inspired by the same battle that this song is inspired by. And it's yes and no. It's inspired by a battle in the same general region in the very northwest corner of Belgium during the First World War. This song is about, the Iron Maiden song is about the Battle of Paschendale. It was a 5 months long battle in 1917 towards the end of the war. And it was a strategic area. It was the Allies versus the German Empire. They were trying to get hold of this strategic region, access to the sea, access to this major rail line, supply line, and bloody, just gruesome conflict there. The poem In Flanders Fields by John McCrae was inspired by conflict in that same region a couple years earlier in 1915, earlier on in the war. So these lyrics here take us into what it might have been like to be just in the midst of all of that, in the conflict, and scared out of your mind, and knowing that you really don't have a way out, and just hoping that people will tell the story of what happened in this place, and hoping that you're on the right side of history. And it's really poignant and just gets at you, and it's intense. The lyrics to the song are intense, first person, and it just kind of brings it full circle. And let's see what the music sounds like. I'm already intrigued by the lyrics and the backstory of it. So let's take a listen, shall we? This is Paschendale. This is the studio recording by Iron Maiden. Ready? Here we go. Ticking away. Starts with the synthesizer or keyboard.
In a foreign field he lay, lonely soldier, unknown grave. On his dying words he prays, tell the world of Paschendale.
Tell the world. I think we're in E. I love the addition of the other instruments here, even though I think they're done on a keyboard or a synthesizer.
With his tears. Let me tell you about his years.
It's a powerful hook.
Laying low in a blood-filled trench, killing time to my very own death.
Killing time to my very own death.
Never see my friends again.
Never see my friends again.
In the smoke, in the blood, smell the fear and the feeling.
Yeah. Subtonic to tonic with all these moving chords. It's almost like a drinking song, right? Da-da.
Whistle shouts and Morgan fire. Lifeless bodies hang on barbed wire. Battlefield, nothing but a bloody tomb. Be reunited with my dead friends soon.
Okay, that's a sequential pattern. That's a really smart thing. So they're doing, it's like fa, mi, re, do, down from C to B to A to G melodically, right? As if they're in G for a second. And then they do the exact same thing, fa, me, re, do, A, G, F sharp, E, down in the E minor. So it's the exact same melody from 4 down to 1, just done 2 times right in a row, once over the major sound or over G, and then once over the relative minor. From a psychological perspective, that could be, we're all in this together, whether we're on this side or that side, and everybody's, fate is kind of sealed here. Cool stuff.
Many soldiers, 18 years, drowning mud, no more tears. Surely a war no one can win. Killing time about to begin. Oh,
Surely a war no one can win. Home is far away.
no war, a chance to live again.
E minor, G, D.
But the war, no chance to live again.
I love those ba-da-dum.
The bodies of hearts and of bones.
So rising thing,
The sea of death will overflow.
A, B,
And
C.
no man's land down on it knows.
Yeah. Something's coming.
Jaws of death we go.
Man, Bruce was just awesome in this track.
Allied troops been born and lost.
Right. Right? So that people know the truth, tell the tale of Paschendale. Sounds like they're over the minor dominant. Sounds awesome. Okay.
The human heart is hungry still. I spell it down for the very last time. Guns ready as a standing line. Never wait for the whistle to blow. Rush of blood and over we go.
Nervous wait for the whistle to blow, rush of blood, and over we go. And he falls like that. Amazing. Power E. Harder guitars. Okay. 1, 2, D. So it's the arpeggiation from E up to G, but it's really E down to D. Same progression, just down to C sharp. Chromatic third relationship to before.
Blood is falling like the rain. It's crimson broken bells again. The sound
Horns, you hear the horns?
of the
G sharp. Now we're down at G sharp minor. how'd they do that? I got to back up a little bit, y'all. And this is an epic section. Wow. Okay. They've been moving by what I would call a chromatic third relationship. Actually, I was talking about that just last week in my Octavarium release. This is a neat thing to do. They were in E, and they used the E as a common tone to move down to C sharp, right? And then what they're doing while they're there is they're on the main note, and then the chord, they do a chord full step below and then back. So it's like from E down to D, E down to D, and so on, and then move to C sharp, and now it's C sharp down to B, and C sharp down to B. And then I think they were using the B as a common tone to then flip down to G sharp. And now they're in G sharp minor, and they're doing G sharp and F sharp, and G sharp and F sharp. And then the cool thing is, then what I think I just heard, and I need to figure this out, is I think they went down, the next one in the sequence would have been D sharp, but they moved to D instead. And they get back to D minor, or just some D power chord. Let's see what we've got going on here. I need to move this back a little bit. Let's go back to here. Yeah, I need to hear this whole section again. That was back to Rush of Blood, and over we go. Is that time ticking away occasionally on the closed hi-hats? Yeah. E, down to D, E, D, E. Great guitar. C sharp, B, C sharp, bum, bum, bum. Same progression. So C sharp, E, B, then C sharp, F sharp, C sharp. Cool. Now, yeah, the F sharp resolves down to F, so it's like a double enharmonic sort of flip down to D minor. Bum, bum, bum. Same progression, now they're in D minor. A ninth lower than where they started. And then back to E.
Tremor and barbed wire, running straight to cannon fire. Running blood is a hold my breath. Set up prayers in the near of death. And we charge the enemy lines. Amongst the fire as we go down. I choke a cry
but no one hears. Feel the blood go down my throat.
Far away from the war, a chance to live again.
Love the line. It's two Bruces. Wow. Powerful. Just time ticking away. Okay, back to the beginning with the keyboard and that kind of synthesized oboe, sounds like.
See my spirit on the wind, across the lands beyond
See
the
my
hill.
spirit on the wind across the lines beyond the hill. Friend and foe will meet
Those who
again.
died at Paschendale.
That it? I really liked that one, y'all. I really did. I really liked that one. I think that the music really did live up to the intensity and the deep meaning of the lyrics. It's a great song, really great song. Thank y'all for suggesting that. Home far away from the war, a chance to live again. War sucks. I think that's not a controversial statement. I hope that mankind can try to, at some point learn from all the historical mistakes and just bullshittery, if I can coin a term, and just try to live in harmony with each other, man. It's just so many people have been lost for just fights over territory and my ideology is better than yours, or any number of historically petty things, right? The further away you get from everything, it's like, really? Did all those people have to die for that? Even though that, at the time it's either this or the enemy wins. But I am heartened by or moved by this the intimacy of these lyrics and the power of the music. It's really awesome. I love their the mixing in this. It sounded great, and I love that movement from chord to chord. That's what I would call kind of a tonal sequence, using those chromatic third relationships as they move keys there in that big instrumental section. Great stuff. Well constructed, well performed. The singing, as usual, was really great, and the production quality. I mean, what more can you ask for on a Maiden Monday, right? So cool stuff. Thanks, you guys, and we'll be back with another video tomorrow. And until then, we'll see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.